it's really, it's a good fun sort of storyline. It's quite heartfelt. It's not as comedic as Ron's love story this time, but it's really, I think it's quite sweet. One of the main plots is the fact that they have to get this teacher Slughorn to come back to Hogwarts because he possesses a memory that Dumbledore is in search of because it's sort of it's the final clue as to how to kill Voldemort, and that's what Dumbledore thinks it is, and he's rightly assumed that. And so we get Slughorn back, and then Harry has to try and get Slughorn to divulge the true memory. I think we can all agree that Malfoy looks a suspicious character. But yeah, I mean, it's been really nice working with Tom again because Malfoy's part hasn't been quite as big in the last few films as it was at the beginning of the series. So it's really nice to be able to work with Tom as much as I have been able to on this film, which it's been fun. The fact that he came back for the sixth, which is, I think he's only the second director to have done 2 movies now, is remarkable. And he's still got the same energy, the same vibrancy, and he's just, he's a joy to work with. Every time I get on set, I look forward to seeing him because he's got a genuine enthusiasm about him, which is really great. Basically, Harry comes up with this theory that Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater, and his dad was one, so that's the thinking behind it. So Harry has got his suspicions and is sort of stalking Malfoy to try and actually find out what's happening, and meanwhile there are lots of Death Eater attacks going on. In that one specifically is that the Death Eaters actually, after Christmas dinner at the Weasley house, the Death Eaters sort of descend on the burrow and set fire to the ground around it, and which gives way to this big chase, and that's quite a fun action sequence that should look very cool.